Oh, welcome back once again to the Orlando Magic pregame show, where for the first time this postseason we are coming off a loss. The Knicks had to face that last game, so I'm bound to back the same way they did. I'm bound to lose a game, I guess. Going to Madison Square Garden, do not want to go down 2-1. We wore blue for game 3 last time, so we're going to do that.
And it's game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a tie series right now. This game very important indeed. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, here is starts. Taking a look at New York. Once they accomplish their mission, now they hold home court advantage heading into game 3.
And against a team of this caliber, that's all you can ask for. But they'll need to fight tooth and nail to keep that advantage. No time to relax or take your foot off the gas.
Now, here is starts. 5 on the clock. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Starks. Ewing's got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks. Harper against Hardaway. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by New York.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Starts against Anderson. Harper the pass to Ewing. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Starts outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Grant. Anderson against Starks. Starks with the steal. Releases. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Nice body control by Starks on that shot.
On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Smith. Anderson outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Yes, those dunks always feel great.
The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Starts outside. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far. Here's Starks. Anderson with the block.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
New York leading by 4. Starks kicks to Harper. Back to Starks. To the inside. A nice shot by Ewing. Ewing's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The paint is really Ewing's domain. He uses his size and length to just own the inside.
Anderson outside. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here's Harper. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And when Harper is shooting with confidence, he's dangerous, especially from mid-range.
Outside, Scott. A 3 ball. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
The Magic trail by 5. Anderson finds Scott. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. And Ewing with the block.
You got to go up stronger than that against Ewing because he will meet you at the rim.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here Starks. And the shot goes in. Starks has got his second basket of the night.
It's not the start I wanted after losing last
night. To see him move a rock like this.
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the wing on the left. Anderson passes to O'Neal. And Ewing with the block.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
The Magic trail by 9. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Grant. It drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
Johnson kicks to Harden. Here's Ewing. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Scott. Scoreless thus far.
And that corner 3 has become a major part of every offense in the league.
Starts outside. Back to Harper. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Hardaway. Inside Grant. It's rebounded by New York. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Shot selection was the key for them in that last game, in my opinion.
We'll see if they can replicate that level of discipline going forward. You know Coach wants them to.
Now here's Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Shaq. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
That's all.
The Magic trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Scott. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Out to Hardaway. Harper with the steal. Here's Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice defense by O'Neal. You see the length and quickness to the ball.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And so it's New York with it. 6-point game.
Well, just smart basketball that time from Cartwright. He knows when to give it away instead of trying to force his own shot.
Here's Skiles. Outside, Scott for the 3. Here's Shaq. Pass to Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got his second bucket.
Great work on the interior. Pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Rivers looking over the floor. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Magic.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Skiles' shot is off. New York leading by 6. Pass to Davis. Drills the baseline jumper.
Obviously, Doc Rivers really feels and thinks the game. Picks out smart openings and really makes clever passes, too.
Here's Bowie. Nothing on the board. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him from about 19 feet. And it's Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shaq with a screen on Rivers. Skiles the pass to O'Neal. And there it is for him. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Boy, O'Neal's size and athleticism inside are incredible. They let him get the better of veteran defenders.
Pass to Houston. Releases. It's good from the top of the key.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right wing. Here's Bowie. Off target with his 3. And it's Davis with the ball for the New York Knicks. Leading by 5. Count it. Houston's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shaq with a screen on Rivers. Skiles the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Now here's Rivers. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. Shot, high post. Oakley kicks to Davis. Tries again. And it's finished off by Rivers as he lays it in.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Stolen by Rivers. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Roy. Oakley misses. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Skiles. Here's Bowie. A 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
Now here's Rivers. Now here is Davis. Up top, Rivers. Down low, Johnson. Yep, it counts. Johnson's got 6 points.
Using that size to his advantage, Johnson knows how to work his frame.
Here's Skiles. Still yet to score. Bowie gets the bucket.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
Here's Houston. Back to Rivers. Here's Royal. Pass to Skiles. Here's Bowie. From downtown. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Knicks trail by 3. It's Rivers on the wing. Sinks the 15-footer.
Very comfortable and confident from this range. Doc Rivers connected.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Potter, he's checked in for Hubert Davis. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Bowie. Screen by O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The baseline jumper goes down. Outlaws got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Rivers passes to Houston. Hardaway against Rivers. Over Hardaway. Back to Rivers. Over Hardaway. Rivers can't get it to go. Magic leading by 3. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Shaq's got 4 assists now tonight.
New to the league, but not to contact. What a finish by Hardaway.
Now here's Rivers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson against Anderson. Johnson dishes to Bonner. Over Outlaw. Bonner no good.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Back to Hardaway. There's the triple. Knicks trail by 5. Rivers with it. Starts outside. Back to Rivers. Fires from deep. New York missing again.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Hardaway passes to Outlaw. And pushing it up. Here's New York. A shot by Starks, no good. Magic leading by 5. High, arcing shot, and Hardaway with the lay-in.
Finding that close-range finish. Hardaway outworks the defense.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Knicks, Smith comes in for Charles Oakley. And Derek Harper has subbed in for Doc Rivers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Grant's checked in. Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Harper. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Magic have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Bowie. Sinks the triple. And now a 10-point Magic lead.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Pass to Smith. Over Anderson. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Traps in the tray.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Harper the pass to Ewing. Hardaway against Harper. Here's Smith. And he drops it in from the low post. Smith's got his first basket.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basket.
Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Shaq going to work inside.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Starks. Off target from 3-point range.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
You see the floor awareness.
He's 8 and 9. 3. It's the only fucking reason why.
Hardaway possesses. Great find from the Rook.
Knicks trail by 16. Now here's Harper. Over Hardaway. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 6. And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Knicks making a switch here. Oakley's checked in. Scotty's checked in for Orlando. Orlando leading by 14. Outside Hardaway. Outside, Scott. There's the three. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got assist number 8 here in this one already. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right side, Harper. Over Hardaway. Harper, no good. A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate. Here's Harper. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to Starks. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hardaway passes to Grant. And that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Hardaway's an exceptional passer. And with size and athleticism to match, what potential.
Outside Harper. Back to Starks. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Orlando leading by 19. Here's Bowie. No good from outside. The Knicks shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Magic shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Harper in the corner. Pass to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
O'Neal is screen on Harper. Hardaway passes to Bowie. Fires the 3. A rebound by Oakley. Knicks trail by 17. Harper at the elbow. Pass to Ewing. Back to Harper. Some nice passing by New York here. Smith on the wing. Defended by Scott. Nice shot by Smith.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
20 seconds left here in the second. Hardaway against Harper. Pass to Bowie. The tray. Knicks with the rebound. Now Harper from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Orlando finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity.
Tough matches.
And they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Magic leading by 15. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Shaq's got 14 points for the game.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Starks takes to Harper. Back to Starks. Smith outside. And shot on the way. And that one, good. 8 points for him. Well, Orlando shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Here's Hardaway. Plays it up and banks it in.
What I like about Hardaway in pick and roll, he can see over the top. That's going to be a big advantage for him.
Pass to Ewing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Harper. And here's Anderson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Grant. And here's O'Neal. Here's Scott. Drains it from beyond the arc. Scott's got his third basket of the night. Knicks trail by 18. Outside Harper. Starks outside. John Starks on the wing. Floats one up from past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
A capable shooter from outside. When Starks sees these shots open up, he doesn't pass them up.
Hardaway against Harper. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
He doesn't get the second one.
What you love about Hardaway is his versatility. Able to play 3 different positions.
Magic leading by 16. Anderson passes to Hardaway. A little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the third. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
He's been a dominant force on the glass for them in this one.
Credit that to his physical play down low. Boxing guys out and winning those battles for the ball.
Now, here's Scott. 9 points in the game so far. And Shaq with the slam.
We know he's a scoring machine. It'll be exciting to see how prolific a scorer O'Neal can become.
And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here they are.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Smith. Good on the 13-footer. Smith's got 10.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
Hardaway against Harper. Here's Grant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play by Forrest. It's got to be the gobble, right?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Grant no good on that. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
Well, that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Now here's Hardaway. 7 points in the game. Outside, Scott. It's up a 3. Hits it from the three-point range. Scott's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense. Moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
Harper with the ball. Goodbye, Hardaway. Harper, no good. And here is Hardaway. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Passing out of that pick and roll action. Great decision.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hardaway against Harper. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
Magic leading by 19. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Anderson. The 3. A rebound by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds last game. Smith, the pass to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
How about the power behind the slam? Johnson, you can feel that one.
Here's Hardaway. Knicks with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Anderson. And Brent now top of the key. A putback. Out to Hardaway. Launches it. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the step back. Starts the pass to Ewing. Here's Harper. And he can't bank that one in. Orlando leading by 17. Grant with a screen on Harper. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. And again, another assist.
Great, fast-paced play by Anderson. Not giving the defense time to get on him.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. And it's Butcher also for Orlando. Sampson's checked in. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Oakley passes to Harper. Some nice passing by New York here. Johnson gets to Oakley. Pass to Harper. Throws it up high. And Ewing slams it in.
Well, that's a good feed to Ewing. Once he's up there, the defense really has no way to get in his way.
Here's Hardaway. A rebound by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oakley.
Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, good things happen when you put pressure on the interior defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
You love their unselfishness, keeping that ball moving. Good shots are great. That's winning basketball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Hardaway against Rivers. Left side Anderson. That's the free fly. And he stays with it. Fires for 3. Nice hit again. And Ewing with the block.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
The 3 from Anderson. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 15. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. Hardaway's got 10.
They went right into the teeth of that defense.
Hardaway against Rivers. The screen from Ewing. Now here's Rivers. He started close. Drops in the layup for 2.
Doing damage inside Rivers, absolutely fearless. Loves to take it up in there.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Connor, he's checked in for you. And so here's Orlando. 15-point game. Hardaway passes to Grant. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bonner, and he floats in for the easy 2. With the assist on that one.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low. Watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Outside, Scott beyond the arc. And another assist.
He's in total control of the offense. What a game pass.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Here's Houston. He's covered by Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Terrific effort from him. Really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Now here's Hardaway. 10 points for him. Yep, that one goes.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Rivers against Hardaway. Now here's Rivers. He's covered closely. Houston can't get it to go.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Here's Scott. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Houston, defended by Anderson.
You know, to put things simply, they've outworked the opposition on the glass, which is why they have this lead.
Yeah, coach has to be really happy with their effort on the board. Just being absolutely relentless and torching the opposition as a result.
And what? Quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Knicks trail by 19. A steal. O'Neal high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Real bully inside. Shaq knows how to make defenders compromise by fouling him.
At the line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. And the Knicks with possession here. Davis kicks to Oakley. Takes it off the glass.
Well, the physicality and toughness that Oakley plays with is really unmatched. He welcomes the contact and powers through for the finish and never complains at all.
Skiles the pass to Bowie. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
It's Rivers on the wing. Here's Houston. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Making people around him better. One of the things Doc is best known for. Doc Rivers, that is.
73.
Here's Skiles. There's the drive. And Shaq with the slam.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
On the wing, Johnson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's the three. Bowie, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the New York Knicks. Banked in off the glass.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Skiles, the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure. What's the call? Using both hands.
Nothing fancy. Textbook.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Knicks making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the match. Here's Houston. Great touch on the 16-footer.
When you get an angle you like, you take it.
Magic leading by 18. Grant with a screen on Rivers. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Skiles. The offensive rebound. Here's Bowie. No good on the three. For New York, they've gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass break. Here come the Magic. It's blocked.
A tough defender all around. Oakley sent that one right back.
Bowie, no good. Now the Knicks with it. Johnson with it. Now defended by Grant. Here's Houston. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Grant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Orlando. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. Fade away. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. John Starks checked in for the Knicks. It's tipped. Here's Royal to the inside. Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. There he Larry Johnson picks one up.
I applaud Greg figuring out a way to get to the strike.
Derek Harper's checked in for Rivers. That one misses. The Knicks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to Starks. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Magic leading by 16. Here's Bowie. Starks with the steal. Stolen by Grant. Here's Bowie. Fires away from good. Another from three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He's scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Harper, no good. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To the paint. Johnson dishes to Ewing. It balls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
The Knicks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. The Magic shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Anderson against Starks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a fierce competitor. They don't want Starks to hold back. They want him in attack mode like on that possession.
Here's Hardaway. Knicks with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Dunking, no problem for him.
A high riser for sure.
And he looks to stuff it.
O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. And the basket is good. Hardaway has got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot. Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defense.
Crosses over. And deep. Hardaway drops it in the basket. Hardaway has got 4 points in the quarter.
Left the defender's shoes standing. What moves from the rookie Hardaway?
Ewing, a screen on Hardaway. On the wing, Ewing. Smith from the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Ewing, the pass to Johnson. Goes back up. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket.
Here comes Ewing to do what he does best. He's cleaning up the glass and making sure they convert.
Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Harper. Harper against Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Stolen by Ewing. Here we go. One-on-one. Smith. Oh, the slam dunk.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
First free throw is good.
You gotta applaud the high effort play of Hardaway. I know Coach loves him, but just in general, he is such a determined rookie, looking to make as big an impact as possible.
Harper against Hardaway. From about 16, yeah, that goes in.
What confidence from you. Loves taking the mid-range shade when it's given to him.
Outside Hardaway. That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Harper. Ewing inside. Shaq on him.
On deep, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
4 on the clock. Another chance. again. Outside, Smith. Harper against Hardaway. Rips it down with two hands.
Refusing to be denied. Harper making the extra effort and getting the and one opportunity.
And Harper no good on that one. Orlando leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Grant. Johnson rips down the board.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts.
That one is good.
Zero fear in John Stark's game. He is always in attack mode, taking it inside without thinking twice about it.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Takes the three.
And Scott is a steady role player, actually a little more than a role player. This guy's a lethal sharpshooter from deep, man. Can really stretch the floor.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
Now Johnson. Not going to go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Ewing.
Pretty easy to say this game out of reach now.
And they played hard, but sometimes it just isn't enough.
And the Magic with possession. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Tosses it up. And it's off. So the Magic win it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For our terrific reporter, Dick.
It doesn't look like it's going to be Houston.